Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you all so much for joining us. It really means a lot that you came out to help us celebrate the groundbreaking of the Liminal Project. I'm Cappy Farrington. I'm the co-founder and partner of Antecedent Development, the lead development sponsor of the Liminal Project.
Hi, and I'm Peter Gergen. I'm also a co-founder and partner of Antecedent Development, and we're grateful you all have joined us on this perfect fall afternoon.
So today marks more than just the start of construction for 138 attainable apartments. Today we're helping to address one of Louisville's critical issues, the lack of affordable housing in this city. At Antecedent Development, we believe that housing supply isn't just a real estate issue, it's an economic development issue. When working families can't afford to live near economic centers and vibrant downtowns, our entire regional economy suffers. Businesses struggle to attract and retain talent, workers have to go through expensive, long commutes, and neighborhoods lose the vitality that comes with having diverse, stable residents. That's why we're here in Portland. That's why we're here in Portland, steps from downtown Louisville, the waterfront park expansion, and growing job centers. This location matters. In a neighborhood that's brimming with inspiring history, creativity, community, and momentum, we're creating 138 beautiful apartments designed to be affordable to the teachers, nurses, shift workers, service workers, and young professionals who power our economy. Right in the location where it's needed the most. The Liminal Project will transform the 137,000 square feet of warehouse space that you see behind us into quality homes with premium amenities and nearly 200,000 square feet of commercial space for local entrepreneurs. A century ago, this building was the heart of a vibrant paint and varnish manufacturing industry. And now, with Liminal, we hope to preserve this beautiful piece of Portland's history while making sure that working families can afford to live in really nice places in the neighborhoods that they help build.
And so this is the kind of work that Antecedent was founded to do, increasing workforce housing supply in neighborhoods with rich history, good bones, and nearby jobs, so we can strengthen our communities and grow economic opportunity for everyone. And we couldn't do this alone. So this $36 million project represents true partnership with our co-developers, Gil Holland, Greg Rockman, with Louisville Metro Government, with our capital partners, of which there are many, our lenders, Stockyards Bank, Metco, DHA, our equity partners, MCF Advisors, and Wes Murray, and our tax credit equity investors, Community Trust Bank, and Foss & Company. We've also partnered with Weber Group and Work Architecture, and most importantly, with this community. So by 2027, this building will house hundreds of new residents who will support Portland's businesses, participate in civic life, and invest in its future. And that's how vibrant neighborhoods thrive. That's how Louisville thrives. So we're now going to hear some remarks from our partners, co-developers Gil Holland, followed by Metro Councilwoman Donna Purvis, and then Executive Director of the Louisville Downtown Partnership, Rebecca Fleischhacker, and Mayor Greenberg. So after that, we invite you to tour the warehouse, get a glimpse of its history, and kind of see the before photo, and we would love to have you back at the end of this project in a year and a half, and we'll show you what it looks like when it's all said and done. It is an active construction site, and so we'll need hard hats, good footwear, that type of thing to go through the building. Don't go wandering off too far, and we're grateful that you all are here.
All right. You gotta at least stand it. So Greg and I have been in the Portland neighborhood like 12 years, and we are so excited with all the 14 years, says Greg. It feels like maybe longer. It does. But so we just want to welcome everybody to this neighborhood with amazing people, amazing history, amazing bones. We want to thank people like David Self, who bought some of these buildings 30 years ago and kept them, preserved them in decent enough shape that they didn't fall down, because, you know, demolition by neglect has been a big problem in this area. We are excited to have more people living here. There's no economic development without community development, and there's no community development without economic development. So we are trying to work hand in hand with the neighborhood, and we appreciate y'all being here. We especially appreciate our elected officials for being here as well. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Councilwoman Donna Purvis, and I represent District 5, which is where this beautiful building is. I am so excited to be here. I spoke with Cappy and Peter a few years ago. As most developers do, they do reach out to the council person before developing. And just in conversation, I mentioned to them that we had removed Category 3, which was a development barrier. So they were so happy and so energetic by that news. It made this process a little easier. I'm so excited about it. I know that with these beautiful buildings being redeveloped for housing, we're going to have to do a little more work, Mayor. We're going to have to bring some amenities here. So look forward to us working hard to make sure that everything is in this area that these people need to have a comfortable living. Thank you all for being here.
Good afternoon. I'm Rebecca Fleischaker. I'm with Louisville Downtown Partnership. And I would say that our goal for the foreseeable future is how we make residential development in and around downtown easier. We want to be working on financial tools and incentives that help us do that. But how exciting that today, while we're still trying to build those, that we've got developers who are doing just that. And I'm really excited to see this, because not only do we have, I think Gil just said, beautiful bones, these architectural bones, that's our legacy for what this area of East Portland and Shippingport look like. But to create a strong downtown, you have to have strong adjacent neighborhoods. And so to be able to put feet on the street, people living in this building where you've got new uses, adaptive reuse, where you can convert older buildings where people actually do the living, is what makes our downtown more vibrant. And the services that will follow are very exciting as well. This development is at the edge of Waterfront Park Phase 4. And what I'm really excited about is how we tear down those barriers between downtown and surrounding neighborhoods and create seams and knit together these neighborhoods where people can live and work and play and do all the things that make life so good in Louisville and in downtown. So I'm really excited. Louisville Downtown Partnership, through our Downtown Housing Assistance Loan Fund, was a teeny part of the financing of this project, but even more excited to see naturally occurring affordable housing take place on the edge of downtown. And I'm really excited about seeing more people living here and look forward to the ribbon cutting. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is so exciting to be with you all here today. This combines some of the things that get me most excited. Historic preservation and restoration of beautiful, wonderful buildings just like this one, the one right in front of us here that already is home to many Louisvillians. It combines neighborhood redevelopment and revitalization. And then, of course, just creating more housing. Something that we need here in Portland, as you just heard from Rebecca, we need it in and around downtown Louisville. We need it all across our city. And when it happens in ways like this that can take historic buildings and turn them into new, comfortable places for people who are hardworking throughout our community into affordable housing, that is incredibly wonderful. And at the same time, we are just the revitalization of Portland to help that continue. It's great to be with the mayor of Portland, Gil Holland, as this effort continues, and to see what's happened, Gil, in those past 14 years with you and your partners. It's truly amazing. Restoring these great buildings, the great fabric and authenticity of this neighborhood, and helping bring new life to it in a new way is incredible. And I'm proud that Louisville Metro government had a small part to play in this, with a brownfield cleanup loan for environmental remediation, for the Medco loan, as you just heard mentioned. We want to continue to support projects like this here in Portland, in downtown, and all across our community. This is a great example of partnership, when government works with the private sector, with nonprofit partners as well, to make community revitalization happen. That's what it's all about. And one of the other things that I'm incredibly excited about is that in about a week or two, we are going to be reopening the Portland Library, a library that's been closed for renovation and is getting ready to be reopened after $9 million of investment, of hard work, so that the families of Portland have a neighborhood library that they can call home. Portland's story is one of great creativity, of resilience, and I'm so excited about the next chapter being led by projects just like this. So congratulations and thank you to all the developers who are involved with this. I know how challenging historic restoration projects are. I wish you the best of luck. I'm glad you all are doing it, not me, and I cannot wait to come back for the easy part when we see people living here and can cut the ribbon. Congratulations, and thank you so much.
Thank you all so much for coming. We invite you to join us on a tour. As Peter mentioned, this is a hard hat area. It's an active construction site, so you enter the building at your own risk. We have hard hats available for you. We also have some refreshments that you invite you to enjoy down here. If you would like to take the tour, you have two options. One which involves lots of stairs and one which also involves stairs but fewer. So the lots of stairs option involves 5 flights of stairs, but you do get to see more beautiful floors on your way up. The other option involves an elevator up to the 4th floor where you can stop or you can continue up to the 5th floor if you'd like. At the top, you'll earn a gorgeous view of our city. This is the tallest building in over a mile radius, and so you have incredible views of the river and downtown, and we invite you to join us. Thank you.
The skyscraper of Portland?
Yeah, that's right. The skyscraper of Portland. That's right. Thank you all.
Thank you all.
Yeah.
This is going to be so cool to see people hanging out.
Groundbreaking photo before we do the tour. If we could invite our partners to come up, we'll take our picture.
Oh, we are shoveling dirt. Oh, okay.
Everything.